When you wake up in the morning, you face two choices: to give just enough to get by, or to give more than you thought you could. Life doesn't reward the minimum. Life doesn't crown those who only do what is required. Life crowns those who give 120%, who go beyond limits, who decide that ordinary effort will never define them. To give 120% is not about numbers. It is about spirit, about the way you choose to approach every single breath you are given. Most people settle at 50%, some push to 80%, a few reach 100%, but very few break through the wall of comfort to deliver more than they thought possible. That is where the magic happens. That is where transformation is born. When you give 120%, you demand more from yourself than circumstances demand of you. You build a mind and a body that refuse to stop when tired, that refuse to quit when things get hard. Understand this truth. The world does not slow down for you, and it will not adjust itself to your pace. If you want to rise, if you want to lead, if you want to stand out, you must choose to outwork every doubt, every excuse, every voice inside you that says rest, wait, or give up. When you give 120%, you silence those voices. You prove to yourself that you are capable of more than anyone ever imagined. Giving less than your best comes with a price. Every time you hold back, every time you hesitate, you lose momentum. Opportunities pass you by, doors close, and someone else who is willing to give more takes what could have been yours. Giving less is not just losing progress. It is surrendering the future you dream about. You cannot afford that. If your dream matters, if your life matters, if your future matters, you must understand that anything less than full commitment is the slow death of potential. Do not be fooled into thinking that average effort will create extraordinary results. The truth is harsh but clear. Mediocrity cannot birth greatness. Comfort cannot build champions. Only discipline, sacrifice, and relentless energy can carve the path to victory. When you wake up, you must already be in motion. When you train, you must push further than yesterday. When you work, you must concentrate as if the entire weight of your future rests on this single task. Because in many ways, it does. There is a power inside you that you have not touched yet. Most people never find it because they stop at 100%. But those who dig deeper, those who go further, those who push when others collapse, these are the people who discover that the human spirit has no limits. You are not bound by what you have done before. You are bound only by what you are willing to give right now. When the mind says stop, that is when the journey begins. When the body says no more, that is when you discover how much more you can actually do. At 120%, you break the chains of ordinary. You find that discipline is not punishment, but freedom. Discipline frees you from regret. Discipline frees you from wasted time. Discipline frees you from mediocrity. You must live with the awareness that your life is not promised forever. Every day is a chance that will not come back. Every morning you open your eyes, you are given another opportunity to give 120%. If you waste that day, if you choose comfort over effort, you are throwing away something you can never get back. Time is the most precious resource you will ever have. To waste it by giving less than your best is to waste life itself. There will be moments when no one is watching, when no one is clapping, when no one is cheering for you. In those moments, what you give will determine who you are. Champions are built in silence. Success is crafted in the unseen hours, in the lonely nights, in the mornings when the world sleeps and you are already moving. Giving 120% means not waiting for recognition, but building strength and mastery, because it is the only way you can respect yourself. There will also be storms. Life will test you. Circumstances will break down your plans. Obstacles will rise. But understand this: those storms are not there to destroy you. They are there to sharpen you. If you meet them with only 80%, you will fall. If you meet them with 100%, you may survive. But if you meet them with 120%, you will not only survive, You will rise stronger, more resilient, more unstoppable than ever before. Many people fear failure, but what they should fear more is the regret of never giving everything they had. Failure is not final if you gave all of yourself. Regret, on the other hand, lasts a lifetime. The question you must ask yourself is not, what happens if I give too much? But what happens if I don't give enough? And the answer is simple. You lose everything that could have been. The path of giving 120% is not easy. It demands sacrifice. It demands waking earlier, staying later, pushing harder. It demands saying no to distractions, no to temptations, no to anything that pulls you away from your purpose. It demands that you stop comparing yourself to others and instead compete with the version of yourself from yesterday. It demands hunger. It demands courage. It demands that you step into pain, not away from it, because you know growth lives there. But understand this. Once you start living at 120%, you will no longer want the life of average. You will no longer crave the comfort of excuses. You will taste the power of progress, and that taste will drive you further. You will feel the pride of knowing you left nothing on the table, that you lived fully, that you respected your own potential. The truth is, you have one life, one chance, one journey. You do not know how many days are left. You do not know how many opportunities you will see. So why would you live at half strength? Why would you walk when you could run? Why would you give 80% when you could give 120%? Decide now that every action, every thought, every ounce of energy will move in the direction of your dreams. Decide now that you will not stop at tired. You will stop only at finished. Decide now that you will not let fear or doubt dictate how much you give. If you want freedom, if you want success, if you want to leave a mark on this world, you must give more than is expected, more than is comfortable, more than is easy. You must give 120%. And when you do, you will discover that life rewards those who refuse to settle. Life crowns those who dare to go all in. Life changes for those who give everything. So today, do not hold back. Today, do not wait. Today, give yourself fully. Because the future belongs to those who give 120%, and if you choose to give less, you risk losing everything. The choice is yours. Give your all, or surrender your dream. Now go and live with relentless energy. Go and live with discipline. Go and live with courage. Give 120%, and life will give back more than you ever imagined. And if this message spoke to you, make sure you subscribe for more daily motivation and powerful reminders that push you to become everything you were meant to be.